for high sense ne nkrabata bia wa Ghana hanamo sanse achade ba komenti be di mama wo obonya bremu no ya tunu din se Christmas don't come promo tia de obeye nyina no se ade bia wo to ade free high sense dem ho bia no ipacho ya tisusi ya hwi ebi nsi biem kai se eda na omode tumu no eye 15th ya no mu bie nte na da bɛ ene ye yes achina ya on the 15th of December na yakapona tum on the 8th of January the obeto to say air conditions, washing machines, gas cookers, smartphones, sound system, televisions ya to see a hwi everyday prices, everyday people no obi antimi nka bi just a high sense and etimi eka high sense adie wo dem a bosome so a ipacho we mo becheke nze wonka ne na atwesen ya ketewa bi na metwe sanso mo ankasa no omu ni asem bia e wo fom de atwe ne wo fom yemepiem e wadum kumasi sisimo sanso ena obomodem ekokofo clinic ono mu a krabatane baako e wo ho no mo high sense everyday prices for everyday people akwantuo no wa hwehwa obi baju sika wonka no kwane nkyerɛw obeka so oba no meboa no na otwero IELT exact otwo wi a medene beko USA Canada Norway China nanso wakoja na si Gaza mpapre so no aba Oyerepa ha besu aguye so yen edin na yenim na yama nkofo akoho yenya gidie wonu mu no eye first flight consult bantima kwantempo no so woni Bridge Bank no ne di nhwani mu yenim nkofo nsantwefo a odomu akọ ebreze se birimo benhye musuade ewo bi emanso opeso koye medicine pharmacy nursing engineering business ya ne nyina no eye first flight na do eko ticket and reservation we bi ewo maso ye ene ye ukwada krade anopa ye wasate education and advisory service and wo ye ewo honum wo wi a no atwa visa support service on phone number 0543 86 93 59 0543 86 93 59 police ni na dro Dr. Sharp imbus ne nsanwo dro no me pacho ebo adwuma papa se dia pressure na nka wo system no so no aba form kra ni nyina no ene sa pressure wo so e wo form a anytime wutimi free asasi so eno te de bia no pressure no e be gira brane se de be ya emfa enko obabu ne nsa obi atese ne nsa no obu ena wo twa ne nsa no a se woda fie e ha adwene wo hia imbus Dr. Sharp ene de ba ye we nyina achi no na ma system na ye strong said the bay na yade bia no emeka entofom yentumrikai na no pay yenko Hospital Square Junction Dunkis Poplar Junction yetufo no ekonya bito ho heba shop bia ben wo no okwa wo se police ni na duro Dr. Sharp imbus de wo hia eno no 0246 police ni duro 20 police ni duro 84 police ni duro 96 heba na je se nyama ye kama wo wie ni sa o free express group se de bonya bre mu mbisi penti me mentokas no adoso aha wo hwe nkawe kwanso a we sa ho na we yesa ho ebi here bone foot ayi tutu bi afiri mu bi ba no wasa anu odin wa hwa wa beji wo sise pass ba bi ana se sofula ba bi ni nyina na se nei wo konkran wo ko tamale sunwane aha ba bi a wo ko bia no hwehwe se ka na wo fo no express won cars ni bia enti wuduru asafole ba na about wa won cars ho na sisie enkrafo Monko First Light Kaneshi tema ye ko community 18 la shebi go police station ho so yane for baby express cars ni si no Silver House near the High Court Tamale Mudu Ayana building close to Tamale Teaching Hospital TCC ya cars ni sisi wono takrade for Monko Market Circle opposite Hot and next to fast food na mbo sampa nyeme ko ye we nyina echi no ne do afawiom ama wakoto wa disua so ebra apeso ko Canada UK Australia USA Germany yadobako nemum tieniye obetro IELT exact utro na utwade ya na jese ya bokwan na to na wako ebi nso a opeso koye adwuma e Dubai Qatar South Korea omwana de oboko ye local and international tickets ho adwuma e ho free express group e was 0249 000448 0249 000448 Faith Homeopathic Clinic ahenema kokoben wonko ho na wonsa mesu nkyere ukuru za den na bosumi aso me nyanyemye wokọ hoba na wotafre nuru nu a epaacho enchekra na je sanyin sera betom na anije na befie ho na je sanie mu twifa mu saa ni nyina no ene sa wodie ye mfa ntwo bi mpo ho wonsa na epo chechecheche no stroke ne bo nka ye fibroid diabetes pressure ulcer asthma ni nyina no e no nketenkete ye de ma wa fagu minim tafre na fei ensunsanso no nhyasie mpie ye kwa henema kokoben 18 junction mo bogoso e station ho atakrade anaji police station ana kofodua e wo polenso enimu ho no mo 0246 728 675 0246 728 675 wo pebosia yanke asem nche nipa obedada obi de odi be 1 week pe ne nsa de aka wo de no obi a hye obo wakobe se 3 months won sankai wa bra quick credit ewo ho fa Ghana card no won obi ni nkomodie ewo internet so startup loan emergency loan salary loans for number no 0596 920 833 0596 920-833 yes meant bia ne edisi dayo yes meant bia no sorry schools mote ya na makoto de nim ne ho den na ye adwuma bebre no eye Unisem Cement Grace Race Company ene de ebaye mason contractors individuals muntumrika na monko eye concrete etwa blocks tiles plastering fe eye tade 2.5 hour no de wodwaso no na meka ho asam enu ntibomodem so betumrika akoho na nyama akoyie we no eye made in Ghana asam ne yekan ye kosantase one about opposite Unity filling station ho ene ye packet cars ne sia no malodu agum upenum edua me patcho ba bia wono busase Unisem Cement 0273 664 441 0273 664 441 special ice mineral water and special drinks bomodin tobi fakogu fridge no mu amutu eton no so no mumpe bi ento ope special cola bi ho special fun time special grapes special energy drinks eno ena se de no mu a na me ahoden na ye to aye dwuma no so ye ka ne sa ensuo na woton no sachet wine no obi gina car no na afei wokọ ho na mu nyina muso na mu de kọ ho na ode nya no a ni apam kọ me pede oso special no ni ato tede bia no de no na so nsuo so de modu kọ special no beton na ye quantum 150 ml 750 350 ni nyina no ebi ewo ho bomodin konkranza off Obuasi road ho ni aso ye kase 0501 301 228 0501 301 228 OA Express and American for Edema War say enano pay Express vine no uko Kumasi to Accra ipacho ebi ho no yeko Accra to Sunyane ehon so yeko sanso na Accra to Techiman eno so yeko yewia executive vine de America was say Kumasi to Tamale Kumasi to Bogatanga na Vrongo Paga Kumasi Aflawo Kumasi Wagadugu Elibu to Aflawo Accra to Tamale Accra to Boga Accra to Navrongo Paga cars no neka bia mesi OA Express yene drivers no akasa wenimte odoboko asumdwem nti from master oposini on 0558 81 21 22 0558 81 21 22 na nyama nyina aye kama ebeneza kranche yankwa wukọ bokro mu a hona Tupac ewo wose yankọ dansuman na nama Beatrice ene ewa woda ti happy birthday to na nama Beatrice Accra dansuman onne Tupac ne de ema wo boss
eze modra Accra nyina
Accra so omunyina mo bia sande ba o
eze trip do Accra
edu ba bia
no thank you I want for messages wa hade me ho Filippo watimatim ene de keken ka ho nyina ba mini kan na ye nko ne se ni aba fo akwaba
ojo so director
correct ye ko no
ye ko director na headlines
say ya umre di ubeso o ma headlines
kakra wo mu na
ani na wi na dia so o dia so
ntino Tama Ghanaians angrily attack GFA on court threats on Ghanaian sports journalist. We say and run say FA no issue statement say central for no fi ase to na table wo ho. Na if you let no maka cho lawyers say wow obeka sem bia omu say go mu fi ni blasters mu fi bia no on no be court. Tama na omu wie no. Omo say publish statement no omo website ho. Na de ankofo de aye omo wo ho no no. Enya asem ketwa. Just say o makeke bia kire on papa so omo hwe no mu nye na so team ni yi. Enye nkofo e kasa na omdo mbeko court no ho asem so ho no. Efie ba ne is in a quagmire as coach Anowaka demands to know his future plans ahead of Black Galaxy's move to camp on Tuesday. Tama Galaxy for fit Miminda akopim Benada mu ba ko na sablem bia no mo camp ewo Japan anase France mu ba ko na ana wo kase banie o committee mu
e bon way tournament e boy
Algeria.
Okay.
Initially na komo ko Abu Dhabi but yate se o masesa no omo ebeko na ana wo kase o se o na ye ne captain na o ye ne plans so wo kwa ma no ne akobobo wo se wo nya kopɛ wo nka team no biem na ono so mfa ntutu no moment no ana wo ka ezisi ba ne ne dalade nyina ne o mbekɔ camp nti ehun nsɛm so ɛwɔ hɔ no mu a ɛno so ɛba. Partey did not put in a tackle for Ghana, but he is rolling himself on the grounds for Arsenal. Ghanaian soccer fans blast Partey on social media. Tama ɛno Arsenal bobo na Partey tisi mu jai ɛne osi no apete owi na Ghana for si hey ti Partey nti de otimi ye nie na no wake up yi ya hu we ɛno so o ma to bi egum papa itama we num ne Adam Matesa ɛwɔ hɔ nom ɛna ye ba na ja akonya ne ba
na njo abantie nko okay
tama me fa free Banye Dr. Nyahotamakro on Banye ya ti se ebia ene has mpanifo and I say Banye ni team e wa ko share has mpanifo enti ama nukre ni nyame ni Dr. Nyahotamakro's comment on Banye if it's a time no enye probably utie ne voice na utumi say e ne view na oka because edu ba bi no say on de waka kire ni nuanom other board members no say be yanko munya Banye no nko so clearly it suggests a view na dwene say na hu no and our person ofa no na oka so you can grant him that because similarly no as a view nti but see, even if say any view cry no timing no for me it's not right adentia because say am pasa omone boy no ni team be share ene ya aden na mo ntwe na mo nhia nwi na yen hwe the discussion no class na be kwa kokoye ade house of folk pe any den any say abante no obe extending the contract with you na fe say obeto aso bobo abamu say mo beton na nya bibi kakra fi mu of which eno na ase eye de koso so if that is the case na say mo no mo meeting there ka twa na meeting ni mra so meeting ni ba so wie na say oda so mpo gina de ogina no there na say bia wo be kire wadwan fa no ho kra na e bia nka we can grant you that but for say meeting ni nya ma so na oba na be keka nsem say ya ase wo dia brante no kwhye ba bia e ba ne sa no a na je say mi madwene mu no Dr. Nyaho we de adabraka ka o twen kakra ka me penisa me mpese me kan no ayi bia but kan na ka doc twen kakra ka me penisa say ampa say a meeting bi wo ho because the last time I ban here team no kasa ye no omo ka chem say between Tuesday na Monday no be kwa akra so between Tuesday and Wednesday omoni has in pedophilia so I want to believe say ampa abeba so sa and if indeed say eba so sa dia ka doctor anka say ban ye nko or say onye grateful ne the aspect of ungratefulness no say no nyina no for me it's neither here nor there and with the Dr. Nyahotamakro Mr. Wa Dabraka next time no na wahwe timing kakra because asem bia yeka but time I would be asem no so etimi ma asem no edimu ana say asem no du bia na I say yentumu asem bia wo wiase bia no ntina mpanifo say asem a ewo honom no ye de ano na kan fase kan twam ti de wo ban ne has of folk ntam nei ye de ano na be ka enipa na betena ase na yaka na has de bo pe no manya na de ban ne so pe no so ne saka na two parties na say two na obia no de ohwe no na ne saka ba ne say aware no so entimi nto aso na obia akọ ne ba bi na obia akọ hwe so akọbọ ne bra has of folk then move on as a club and then look at what you want to do say club play from be pediashema of course now no ye production team no and has assistant coach Dinkomo and Okachre your production team no say almost as a technical team they are looking beyond Barnier because from all indications no say Barnier cannot be part or will not be part of team no moving forward we are only moving into 9th week of the season so say the season is still young and he said Banye, the stories around him and no more question. The smartest thing they can do is to plan without Banye. Obviously, Banye may go. enti no say omo hwe beyond Bania. I think the board, the management and everybody no should also look at it from that perspective no. Na bia ka Bania be calling home kon Bania de ade no. Omo fa ma focus no enko how they will build team na wo se sia no. Na afi be more resource because say Bania ko say wan ko if there's no resource the team has to folk fans no enya de omo ni beje ho. I hear crown for linking it to Bania na wafi team no mu a probably omo be hu ni say penifo ntimi ankipu no meanwhile keeping Bania is almost a no as a stance now enti omo hwe no mo hwe team no and then timer Bania and Anoka and the information I picking say Bania ne download di nyina no ebe join team no Black Galaxies our camp na Anoka Bania a key to the plans and the philosophy and the game plan and the BBA okako or they go into the tournament no. Bania I think is even the captain of the side. Bania it looks like may travel outside. Anoka onhu de onye enti odi ato Bania ni say Bania e mani hu ni future. Bania no himself is also in a sort of quagmire because na ye ka say deal no a yetete ye ni nyina no abetwa muko fufuro bi anya nhyada ma ye de ne ko ne yia so decide say o ma ye yina free team ni mu waiting say and I hoping say deal be beba necessary deal no e materialize ya no I miss another opportunity Bania so time I say what for the past 1 year or so ne life pa ne football life pa no I am more of national team even than the mother club has to full cry. Last season or 2 seasons ago started say nya national teams collapse no ne life span bia no I am more with national teams and I say he has become accustomed with national team and he say this mistake na say o ma Anoka eyi ni free setup nim na Anoka ye team ye na o movie and Anoka e Bania Ekobia or the Bania Ekobi because obey part of the team and Anoka mpe say Bania be kwakodu say yes Spain say yes France na all prepare team na na afa Bania say ye nya contract ama wo ba bi unti fi camp na be senko e Bania sana it throws away the plans in the bibia so I say I don't know so akwa BBC basa bi kakra and Bania will have to decide and Anoka will have to decide but see idea Anoka is waiting for Bania to tell him say coach okay if I make our plans ho me ye ko me no nya na ekọ camp no me part of the tournament kopimi se be kwa wie now say ebeba ne sa then Bania may have to extend his contract with House of Folk because on team nko a wonye local player this competition ye the local players in kwa na ebo and say ebeba ne sa say Bania extending the contract with House of Folk so it even appears this the way I know me kono and where na assign akọ to the benefit of House of Folk that is even more reason why me a bit concerned about Dr. Nyahotamokro's effusions no because clearly I say we di normal ekoso no enimu kakra now say Bania ma Anoka ne consent na so de ne ka ho a then he will have to wait information am peke ne say ni agency no a omo e deals no eba no initial 400 bi buy and then 500 bi buy and all that access is here any hobium but they are working around the clock to see say ombenya ebi diaba ama omatimi aton boy no now agents no omu ni player like omu nye club so Bania as a footballer he has to belong to a club, he has to be playing football say ne beya ne value no will keep going high Bania value akosura nyina no even though he's a player of House of Folk there but national team no ka hu bi pa na ma ne stocks no are rising high enti say onya opportunity okọ World Cup yi but for the friendly match against Switzerland wanya bi amo onya opportunity akọ Galaxy where the world will also be looking at especially the scouting world will also be looking at na say otimi kobo na o selia there are the chances say about top up with kaka ehu no ewo Switzerland match ni mu then e best raising the stocks no so their cost so Bania and the team no are also tinkering with that aspect also and as it stands now no there's so much that is happening as a going round that ni nyina no ese say omutimi take decision and the meeting no very 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 crucial because from ena kokopim you can saying Tuesday or Saturday say team no move to camp now start preparation and Anoka will also want that decision to be also taken send a on also everything so there's so much that needs to happen and I said that needs to take place no say so that Anoka will be clear in his mind say now he has his captain. Then he plan his team in and around his captain, and then they will know what they are going to do. And no cross so another matter that I said by the time or mobile no now what me are resolve I'm a BBS so et me come I'm a no
my enin komoina say on this issue of Barnier or the buy. Let's talk to Mr. Frederick Moore. I think Barnier signed when he was the MD. Dr. Sometymer Otuo Acheampong has been ungrateful. So bekwa omomanenko. Let's look at how Mr. Frederick Moore also the Barnier issue and then all the things surrounding it. Mr. Moore, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, right. Okay, I think it's better now. With Anope, this issue of Barnier, they be there dancing there. Almost every day, the media is discussing the issue of Barnier. But you sign a young man or joining Hearts of Oak as the MD. But just answer me, first of all, I mean, something is a bit unfortunate. How do you see all these issues and discussions going around?
Yes, Barnier joined the club when I was the MD. Yes, I put my signature on his contract. But the person who really signed him is Tobe, because it was Tobe's money that was being used to do those transactions.
Okay. Obviously.
With regards to, let me come before you. With regards to any good player, and Barnier is a good player, there's no doubt about that. When their contract is coming to an end now, there is a lot of discussions that goes on. And the key people that are involved will be the club owner, and the player management team. But there are also other people who are interested, the supporters especially, and then the media. Mifi House of Oak is almost 2 years now, so it's difficult for me to know the ins and outs of everything that has gone on. Yes, okay. I've seen what is on the media. Yes, I've seen what is on social media and all of those things.
Okay.
My biggest concern is for the two groups now. Me can't first know the club and the club owner and the player, and I hope, sir, the two of them will come to some sort of compromise as to what needs to be done. Yes, I can give an advice, but I don't know the full details of it. Okay. So I'll be in danger of saying something that is not worth coming out of an intelligent man's mouth. So what I will say to the club and the club owner is that they should try and do everything that they can to retain a good player. And what I will say to the player, Barnier, that I know very well, is that he should, if he can, try and come to a compromise with the club. Because no player can be a player without a club.
Okay. Yeah. Now, this is quite a general one. And then a man is difficult in trying to convince players to renew their contract, because more often, you see Ghanaian clubs and administrators say, we wait till when the contract is near expiration. Now, you try to say they renew, but elsewhere they renew it quite earlier. And then my delays. What are some of the reasons?
You see, that's the main reason why I didn't want to comment, because I don't know the full details. Because that statement you made is not totally true. Okay. I can give you an example about Eso's issue, for example. We started talking to Eso 18 months before his contract ended. Right. When I was there, I don't know what is going on now. So I'll preface it by saying that when I was there, when I was there, anybody who was called into a national team, we start talking to them immediately. They come back, and Eso was one of those people. Eso went to the now known Galaxy with 6 other people, and all 5 of them renewed their contract. If the player or the player's management doesn't want to, or have got an offer somewhere, or are not sure, you can't force anybody to sign a contract.
Okay.
Right. Don't forget, clubs also let players go when they don't need their services anymore. So it's a two-way thing. So it's always very, very difficult, and it gets so simplified when I see some of the comments on social media. Okay. That's why I don't talk about specifics. I don't talk about clubs, because very few people will know the totality of the details involved in it.
Okay. I asked maybe a question based on, but I think I had an answer in there. Say, players no do so these issues really come out. But there are now question check. So key players be omo baby we omo contract now. Now, I say, and some cacao, that's why I was asking, not specifically about
I understand, and it was a very good question, because it's been something that has been talked about in social media and the media generally, the radio and all those things. So it is a very, very valid question. All I can talk about is, at the time I was there, we looked at everybody's contract when it was 18 months to go. But even if the person had 2 years and they are called into a national team, as soon as they come back from the national team, we renegotiate their contract and give them the status that the national team call-up has made it. But that was when I was there. And a lot of things have gone on since I've left. So I don't know the policy that the board has decided to move forward. So it would be unfair on me to say, they've done something wrong, or they've done something right, or criticize the player, or criticize the management or the supporters. Look, every supporter, I'm a phobia, and I'll always be a phobia, and I want the best players for my club. Okay. So if a good player is going out, it is painful.
I want to read this one and find out whether you want to comment. If you are not ready, I'll just let it go. We have not even had the opportunity to sit down with him. Way is a quotation from Dr. Nyaotamoko. Whenever you call him, he'll give you an excuse, and because he gets invited to the national teams, he'll tell you that, look, we are going here, and when we come back, I will sign. I've told my colleagues on the board that we should not allow him to dictate to us. If he is unwilling to sign, we should allow him to go, because it was us that brought him to the limelight. And if he wants to be ungrateful, he should be allowed to go. Dr. Nyaotamoko. And Yema say, Yana, does it help the discussion?
You see, I haven't spoken to Dr. Tamako for almost 2 years now.
Okay.
I don't know what has gone on between the club, the player, the supporters, or what, because Dr. Tamako is a board member. Yes. So he will not be involved in the day-to-day activity. It's going to be the management in the office that will be involved in the day-to-day activity. They will report to the board. So he's talking from a viewpoint of what has been reported to him. Okay. And if that is the view that the board has taken, who am I to disagree with them? Because they will have more information than I do. What I would say that if we come too far, too close to the deadline of his expiring contract. But if I was to say anything to the board and to Barnier, I will urge both sides to exercise restraint, patience, and try and come to a compromise. because Hasselhoff is a big club. No one player is bigger than Hasselhoff.
Okay.
But we also want, it is the players that make the club.
When you were signed as MD or signing Barney, did you at any point envisage that things like this could happen? Because he came as a young player, but all of a sudden he becomes a star, the poster boy of the club. And I could do say, there's also a movie I can sign about 5 or 6 years be man Basa. And how was it when he came?
You see, signing any player is a risk.
Okay.
Because there are players that I signed for 3 years that after 1 year we had to let go. And any contract that you break costs money. Right? So yes, when Barnier came, he had the potential. In fact, it was Kim. It was the Kim last days that Kim brought him. I've heard some people say they brought him, but the truth is that it was Kim who brought him to the club through his scouting sources, brought him to the club. But he left before Barnier was actually signed, because we had to be sure, say, he can actually fit into the mold of Hasselhoff.
So you are referring to Kim Grant, who was the coach?
Referring to Kim Grant, yes.
Okay.
So, with regards to whether we could foresee that he will be a star, he had the potential. And every player that we sign, we have a hope that there will be a star, because otherwise we won't sign them.
Okay.
Right. So, but I'm glad and grateful for what he's given Hasselhoff.
Okay.
But I'll be more grateful to him if he can come to a compromise as to what needs to be done in his last in the contract negotiation or whatever is going on.
Okay. Yeah, but that's why Mami Musa we a bit of heart of folk and sana. And DFA etro krata, and they are admonishing or advising the media say and send be bromoka form ho aya nyanokre, and that they have instructed their lawyers say obi defame omono, they will take legal action. I'm asking this because you have been an MD, we know your profile. Sometimes semni bi owa na hard journey, but would you go for that? Say obi ka asem na enya, assuming you were in charge, would you ask that they go to court? And I say quite ben alpha so a bit me, because it seems to be the order of the day, as in Grofo fee and all that. What would be your advice?
If you are asking me personally, I'll answer that, but I'll say this first.
Okay.
We have to be careful as a football nation that we don't destroy our brand before it is even built up to the status of Brazil, France, Argentina, and some of the bigger football nations. Okay. There's a brand to be built. We've got the talent. There's absolutely no doubt that we've got the talent. We have to be careful that we don't crucify people because we think that they've made a mistake. But thinking somebody has made a mistake and the person really making a mistake are two different things. We tend to crucify before we even know the facts. Okay. As to regards to what needs to be done, everybody has got their own mind and their own upbringing and their own decisions and their own processes. I'm sure, and I don't speak for the FA, so I'll say I'm sure the FA would have gone through a process and to make that decision, because I don't think that they'll make that decision lightly.
Okay.
Regards to me personally, I tend not to worry too much about what people say, but that's me, because we are all different and we are all going to react in some sort of a different way.
Okay.
People are different, and we have to allow the differences, because it's our differences that makes the beauty of the world.
Okay. Mr. Mo, thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Okay. All right, okay. Frederick Moore, former MD of Accra Hearts of Folk. Bavo. Yana real dear and I'm say what Anna.
Oh,
And now I'm saying you were on your last bit now.
Say a banner the end and say na me we are nisa.
Okay.
And now me discuss it the Ubisa Nisiano with regards to FA's threat on court actions me mano on people who you know. And yes, I agree with Mr. Moore. Say as I say careful and you destroy brand no.
Okay.
But if I understood the advice ni because I want to believe say some sort of advice. I say directed at one section of the people, like let's say the media, if you like. But ansana I'm for being the opportunity. Ebeye normal seemingly destroy brand no. Managers no. Mr. Moore probably lost sight on also on actions. I wish he would have touched a whole so. Now just sanka aye balance kakra because say kukuru jaya keke we want to project our brand and timer you sat here and projected the Black Stars when we were at the World Cup. At times if you walk around pa ye cry na one hand for say I say you really don't believe in just that as a Ghanaian and a ye nyina ye tena ha ye be because at that time you know now I say you heard the good side of it but there are also the negative side, the bad side. And also and when ye penifona na omo no ene and anytime obi ye interested say obeka obetufu say yenhwe ade ni ye no migitum ba ya yenhwe un say penifo wasem bi omo ka menim say na say uta reject old sayings ni bi
me men reject it
ebu ha ya na
say bi o say
yenhwe ni ye omo say utu ekura no phone no to money so phone I always say money there we not to phone but on say I say both sides. Some of the actions and inactions of people who are in charge of our national teams, Santa, it calls to questions. Ebia, we may not be saying it well, Ebia, but on actions, you know, yeah, na and also be higher and a hard. And yes, Mr. Moore, advice not well taken, but yes, next time be not stretching the call almost some hobby mine. Now, omunya de beya, maybe also super who said corner, and what could do because in saying so no, sir. Yeah, the Nkofobeko court. Offer a statement, you know. Now we read it. Me read this and I'm saying, but what are they trying to tell us? Apart from the element of threat now, a woman, no. It's nothing. Then Obiaka. Why not aka then? At least there should be some special as omu throw into the system. I say, Obu Tion can recry or can be. Any media Nibiana at Hanomo. I can't say myself the end of their fab blasters and as all. So why everybody?
Okay.
And sometimes someone here knows.
Thank you so much. Joe. To us my
see better World Cup.
Maybe yeah.
Okay. And I have a good game. And so World Cup no. We will be a student of the World Cup. So World Cup ne kwa. We won't say. It means can't we dear. Maybe I know make a kono. World Cup no budget. And open maker na kanifia obi o recorder betimi a record wo bibia de record man ya betimi a record Argentina beje World Cup no ekwa na ye faso je World Cup no sa kwa na Argentina nam so no and bibi en stop Argentina from winning the World Cup. They will win the World Cup ekoso e wo kata mamenchia o se wayo ewo swame ose wa yu ye babania na say ewo enje no yi kakrakra ose wa yu mfa show yi ni agro mom so promote show no swame pa no ose wa yu kan winti no paye nchia ose wa yu biloto eno me kan say game no enye game a Argentina bebre ti so mo Netherlands game no to a certain extent even on game mo no Australia bebo bo na ebobi ni bobi nhia. And a team be so said the SCA team Nintino. And found one pempen so what drew our competition when he said team this year be free. San Argentina and Croatia. They now Croatia will walk up na nay. But no munya a cider. Almost setting up their team like the Argentine national team. Not the weakness of the Croatian national team, which a year one. getting a defensive midfield obemo mo shield saa de no mu ni no na countries no mo mabo ni nyina take advantage empanish wo mo so ko achi na ko hwe Croatia and Brazil game na one mistake Tite here ni say Croatia omuni bite up front omuni mo ne honka and me can say the 2018 almost squad now they had Mario Mandzukic, they had Ante Rebic. These are like strikers, goal scoring attackers. It is a Modric, Rakitic, Brozovic, Ivan Perisic mo. E create chances now. Omu wani da so say Mandzukic kura nsha Ante Rebic behye. It is a okohwe omu game omu boy against Argentina 2018. When Otamendi made mistake, a quiet anti-Rebic fast so a punish Argentina, share that first goal no. So what should Croatia World Cup we are? Omonis her players nibi. It's what they mostly do ni say. Omo try with their game management. Yen contain ball in the method because your method is ometi me hold ball no. Na ya say opportunity kitwa bi pie, ni ebeti me take advantage a. Ni take advantage, ni aba be hold play. Near the UFM and yeba tournament no about tournament na you were the spirit of the tournament in so many forms to say the Croatia ba penalties against Japan no more winning on that evening no more Japan every no the spirit of penalties when it comes to World Cup for Croatia it's name for one stars at Brazil crying the quarter final so don't call penalties in Kwa between me no the spirit of the penalties at the World Cup that particular tournament na for Croatia and for Brazil into the spirit ebe behind Croatia na eliminate Brazil eti horse ye ka omo 4-man method at their game against Brazil Zlatko Dalic introduce here Mario Pasalic Marcelo Brozovic Mateo Kovacic and Luka Modric Brazil call with a 2-man method and 4 attackers. And Makase, apart from the 2002 World Cup with Japan, South Korea, Brazil since 1950, Uruguay kwasha omo eje World Cup ewo Maracana. From 1958, the last World Cup omo je 2002. We 2002 in Frima. 4 out of the 5 World Cups are omo je no. Omo de 1 star eje World Cup no. And then they define Samba football. 4-2-4. 4 defenders, 2 holding midfielders, 4 attackers. It's a for tournament where Tite echo back to that star. I'm a Brazil 4 out of their 5 World Cups. 58 in Sweden, 62 in Chile, 70 in Mexico, and then 94 in the United States of America. I'm the 1 star. Ntiebebo with 2 holding midfielders. Inofa Casemiro and Paqueta. 4 attackers. Neymar, Rafinha, Vinicius, Richarlison. Then you're back 4. It's Croatia who say Brazil need numbers when it comes to midfield. It's let's pack their midfield to contain the Brazilian team. And no crown. The only shot on target Croatia had in that game, and the result on Umugo now during the extra time I did game the call on penalties. It's not your side are no more threatening, but they have a way of staying in the game because of midfield. There's no more. Then the next stage playing against Argentina. Maka said the tournament is picking them, and maybe a tournament in Econ, you need something extraordinary to beat this Argentine team. The spirit of the competition of our mo. Nti unye bibi sunkuna de asho. Croatia nipa 4 year ya Kenya omobo mefodi. Argentina, so majority of their games omobo at this tournament, they play with 3 central midfielders, then 1 attacking midfielder, and at the same time, at a point, omobono like a force number 9 in Lionel Messi. It almost started a tournament, you know, with Paredes, McAllister. It almost started with Papu Gomez, and then Rodrigo Di Paul. Soon after their game against Saudi Arabia, no mulusu you know. Lionel Scaloni HNG the selection plan. Enzo Fernandez ebai, McAllister ebai, Rodrigo de Paul maintaining the position. Nti o change the names of the midfield by structuring the ones sano. Because one, Paredes ever World Cup no, none former DP. Papu Gomez in a good season with club references Sevilla. But so for McAllister with Brighton, over Enzo Fernandez with Benfica, plus Rodrigo de Paul. Will be different from any other midfielder or Argentina team. This was a match. I'm told to say, "Yashisha, I was running the deba." And watch Argentina games for Mabuni Nana. Send the pay me and some way, away, and we complement each other to get results for Argentina. Ye can you know? Me who side that? Ebia one day, and I'm to beba. Watching the World Cup. And World Cup, I'm me who team ya why you World Cup without a defensive midfielder. Our midfielder don't need defensive qualities. Me who be that? When Brazil won the World, I'm from 1980 because no World Cups. I'm fan some of them here. Germany won with Lothar Matthäus, even though he played as a number 10. But defensively, time almost shifting. No, then about the deep line playmaker role. Defensively is good. Lothar Matthäus in his career, a do stage become the Timbo as a defender. Brazil came with Dunga in 1984. France edging 98, no. They came with Didier Deschamps, their current coach. Even with Emmanuel Petit, Ekambi. 2002, Brazil the cleverest in the buy. 2006, Italy bought with a deep line playmaker. Players me no more trying to share defensive midfielders. Simeone Pirota and Ivan Gennaro Gattuso. And no more Chapello who share. Then the 2010 World Cup, which was won in Brazil, South Africa, Spain national team. No, they had a deep line playmaker, but also for Spain team now. Alonso defensively is good, but Obo Alonso, Obo Busquets, Obo Xavi, no Obo Iniesta. It's Alonso decided defensive stability neba omutimnim. Let's move to 2014. Germany edge World Cup no Brazil. Omo move Philip Lahm, who was their right back, to that role. Said they were back over back four no. Until he was their defensive midfielder. 2018, France here with two defensive midfielders, Blaise Matuidi and N'Golo Kante. It's not show Croatia team now. Never had some better World Cup no. And a bed in some better final. Never said in some better Argentina. Because Argentina will player or bed drop it deep. He can take on 2, 3, 4, 5 players in the person of Lionel Messi. When the Ben Arjun so best stop Messi, Brozovic, Kovacic, Luka Modric, Mario Pasalic, there be omunye ntimi nyesa adwuma no. Nti ebeye free day for Lionel Messi and Argentina. It is the setup of the Croatian national team. The structure of the team. Omobobo ayefe, but to win a tournament, adia ba ko no mo mese. And so they any play to advantage of Argentina team no. And I gave me there, Mr. A whole lot of comments, and as usual, the Messi Ronaldo go to debate. Of course, we be say Obia cement in one. Say me makase. You can be a footballer, I'll achieve a lot in your career. And your players now, Mr. Omo talented, and Omo Bobo Omo achieve bibi. You will play with the World Cup community bidao. And you want Momajo World Cup. But Mom you World Cup and say the boy no 20 minutes Mom you World Cup no money pocho Momajo World Cup no. Say Simeone Pirota rega tu so World Cup. But Omo wan do Steven Gerrard. Inti ubetimi aye play abeji trophy fine. Until I na sometimes make us say we should separate achievement of people how they want it. Any the talent obi exhibit. It's there be make it this example say Roberto Di Matteo aje Champions League. As a Wenger aje Champions League. It's Di Matteo a better coach than as a Wenger na. So one baby am no. A man a better coach than Wenger na. You ever say in the career of Abia Cristiano Ronaldo won World Cup. Maybe Olivier Giroud akwaje World Cup. And make Olivier Giroud a better footballer than Cristiano Ronaldo because he has won the World Cup. No. Ubetimi achieve bibi, but what talent in there when we are discussing it, let's discuss the talent. Me jitu me say talent na say di bibi ba. But enyo bia na ni tibe ya the talent betimi di bibi ba. Enyo bia enti when this Messi argument, they be ameka say wanye lucky to come from Argentina. Because Otuo since 2006 me who footballer spotlight than the Swa. Wabo more finals within the national team than Lionel Messi. Me who footballer biya. Copa America crabo be for 4 or 5 finals. And they will go 2 World Cup finals. But because one even when 2014 Omani Germany show me 1-0 no. He was the best player of the tournament. But yes, only World Cup accepted because in the room Oje World Cup and they be worship based on what Mario Kempes did in 78 and Diego Maradona in 86. But when you okasa about talent, Aduma Chedena Nyankopon dia mana. In his generation, there is no footballer. And yet debate talent no obi ani ho. The Messi betimi de boaye no. Ne generation obi ani obetimi esa de no. He's a different type of footballer. Yehu footballers amsto too. You bet me a classify as goal scorers. You bet me a classify as dribblers. Good passes of the ball. When kwani the only footballers anyo mami ense amaka amsto too ni nyina odi first ho. Eti oba in a different form as a footballer. Eti media sama kase say debate ni me nkomu bi. But your opportunity to watch Lionel Messi, a opportunity of watching a footballer. Aduma chede na Nyankopon dia mo bia no se ne dia ni demu sonko. Ti e kasa aduma chede gumu ahodo a. Se wo fa footballers eti asase su ne ya. Messi dia ne wo soro. No bia wona se. Nti enra o showcase again. Onye on say on involve himself a lot in the game, but o picking moments. Game watching or picking moments. Na me te say wo kan one a Guardiola incident no. Yeah. He has been one of the best center backs of the World Cup. And from any you never pim na no pem we say man for esre no. Ehuru no. Mam Otuo. And yes one mark Messi you, but Messi was smart. O dey say wo hwe video ni ya. Obi a oya e bia opportunity hwe biem. Messi make it the first thing. He stopped Messi from moving when Messi here first 10. Then the second one. Then you now see the same angle. Eti who say either Messi will turn another way. But baby and Messi when the one was called the third one. Time Messi done it third one no ra penalty was no way. Any little thing Otuo penalty which will be result in the goal. It's that particular moment. You just leave line on Messi. Not the person the ball here. So best say no. So best show no man who do bet me. It's a fine opportunity. At the Mayan United TSS so say. A generation way. The Padodo na any opportunity to watch Pele. The Padodo na any opportunity to watch Johan Cruyff. Dodo na any opportunity to watch Maradona. Ebi any opportunity to watch Ronaldo. Enra na me tise wo ka ayi original Ronaldo na ye debate. Enyumre na so na team victory. Our ESPN Argentina. Ono so ye no original Ronaldo. So there are players that they are blessed with special talent.
It was born again showing what's even Gabio.
Gabio.
Omo SC defender na nyade. Sami de nsembia wa kan say enye mintimi kan radio. So say as a BBC no to. Any but if you are watching the TV you will assembly ni go say BBC will be to say no tumrika. On say that is Messi.
First one, second one. Third one.
I don't credit him, man. Only say he realized that there was another person coming.
Yes.
No, so me mahabi.
Yeah.
If you had any offense, I say why you do me and can you?
And then you did.
Okay.
And then you
did. You want to? Ube jai na waba loka na na.
Morocco match kaka.
Okay.
The American say, Otuo. This is not the first time you move away from Lionel Messi. we are there why yeah you two and you 1 and you 2 and you 3 and you 4 and you 5 and you 6 why on countless occasions why any brebebre am you two obi a wahwe mercy bia no sa nyoma we enye ade ye but at the age of 35 and putting up such performance picking, Ose,
you can over to my call back.
I doubt
so baby bum I will say in 4 years not winning a call a bit much share gusa sometimes no but be baby bum I support
I doubt so baba I doubt
also maybe one
bia he might play in the next Copa America but to play at the World Cup there that would be the
me akoyo na mo infie 9 na hwenye no
akwabe
bet no okon 4 years e wa ben wasa o
bibia no
yes I Obo Sunday on the Benya the highest number of appearances at the World Cup.
Yeah, he moved to 26.
Okay.
He moved to 26, which will be the highest appearance.
And then the goals, no, so also 2.
No, goals there. Miroslav Klose, Luis Nazario.
All-time World Cup goals.
Gerd Müller, Pele.
Argentine players.
But so Wababe scoring the 11th goal at the World Cup. No, once the highest scoring Argentine player at the World Cup was Gabriel Batistuta.
Okay. Now then all 19 goals. No?
19 year assist and goals.
Okay.
It is all combined assist and goals, which equal as goal contribution there. Then only Klose, only Luis Nazario de Lima, and then Gerd Müller. Omo record near pay. Tell to the mention there's a contribution to goal scoring. But say all separating it there. Klose.
Okay.
But all separating it there. When it comes to goal scoring, there are other players somewhere ahead of line.
Back assist and goals, boom.
Contribution to goal scoring. And now Kabuma Bitiaka.
Match,
and a game, no. So too. And no, I don't the hoodie. Na me had Debbie. Morocco for no. Me sure mo games no wa bona am so ma consider one go na eh Kofi omo de asem beba wo tina me kai ka me chia na so me hwe World Cup na ya bono se country bi aba be do semi final no wa consider just one go and me kai kai mu no e de me ko see 2006
and kai ongo
yes
one
se ofa 2006 before the final game. In fact, the semi-final game because Italy, Germany actually go in the semi-final. Until they end by semi-final. Now Italy are considered just one goal, and so they own goal. Zagallo na share no, Editia Buffon. Morocco so trauma World Cup history with a goalkeeper, Mr. Two. The contribution to the team equal to any of their outfield players. And when you're exceptional tournament. Me say me for Morocco team now. The most important player within the Morocco team is Sofiane Amrabat. Akwa na wetwa kuku taye no, obo Fiorentina no. But on say Oba World Cup no. Now the spotlight was not on him. So for Morocco team now, Achraf Hakimi, Hakim Ziyech. And the wasted talent as Sofiane Bouffard, I said the football talent, no. These were players and not spotlight, no. Edomoso. But Morocco team, Zojo, any Abranti or the issue. Abranti references Sofiane Amrabat, Albo Fiorentina, no. Say, any go some, any assist some, any baby tina. Ka World Cup na mahwenede. I will put in among the 3 best performing players at this World Cup. On the Beko Kudim Mbappe ni Messi echi. Or the heart and soul of the Moroccan national team. And they, Zoto, France will play a difficult match. Acquire France for Faso, the 2018 World Cup, the star are France Faso the 2018 World Cup. So go for France knockout stage games now. Aside their game against Croatia, all their knockout games by possession. For money Belgium dominated the game, but France echo with a results-oriented style. You're caught with the mentality to say, Yeshawa, you don't stand a chance of scoring against us. Your Boria, only another opportunity to be a Marcus Yakobo return leg. Because a one game of tournament. Yeah, star no. Ena regragui edeka Morocco for nemu. Eti so almost first is to difficult to break their defensive setup. At the first point of their defensive setup, let's start with Soufiane Amrabat. And they so what France national team now. Bibi Papa be off France national team Nubiana. It comes from the left side of the attack. Baby Mbappe, any two Hernandez dano. Osman Dembele ball no enye purposeful. Obetimi atwa no ho awuram but on fa ball na nye hwe. But say o ma Kylian Mbappe space a Mbappe will punish you. Na when area Morocco needs to work a lot. Data makers say Obi oni macha fa Kimi bia no defensively he's not that solid. Mbappe ball no said na work no aside being skillful the strength of Mbappe as a footballer any pace it defenders omo pace no mutimi ni Mbappe ball uni pace antimi ni Mbappe mo ball it's ne two of the fastest players in the game Achraf Hakimi and Kylian Mbappe beba face to face it's ne bizoto. That is the key battle for the game.
Okay.
Say no be winning game now, e hold free. But looking at the game carefully. Once I say, whilst France at this World Cup no. Me who coaches ni bebre assault Gary Southgate. And they find a way to neutralize their method. Which I think say enya solid. They said about 2018 no. Now the only thing that Southgate enya wrong aside hurricane penalty maybe America they change our year on Bukayo Saka. And no and the England down for ever in that game. Okay. So we heard the setup of the two teams made further. Morocco will have a say and the game.
Okay. I said the same.
Game this year kasi ya kwa kasi. I'm fancy ki ya court ni kudi asema. Anya France for nkwa no ma no be den Morocco so no be den bi omso obibi kan o game nim
judge no be ka say
o say
judge no
eno na judge ne tena sidin a no be game ni din a zoto
board ntimi mbai
zoto Morocco en sofa ti so mu game no mo boy against Spain and Portugal yeti America say say won say eno omo defend a lot eno mo use a lot of energy because Spain Portugal omo hold ball ne better than France. So we say the teams ne set up. Say ba say obi in control, obi nye ball, na on pass the ball na run. E hold the ball ni ya. Spain and Portugal are better than the French national team. But French national team no bite up front. How much me yes anyoma no. E be ma boda. Enyoma be decide game ni nie. I like the attitude of Regragui. Oh yeah, Morocco coach. Data makers say, on yes satisfied with maybe a Morocco for Druno. Inti, Enra, near Canyon Mammy and Sa. I say coach BIA preparing the team, the strategy of the team, the emotional tone of the team. Muse or was a school in movie. Sanyo Mammy and San over. Inti playing against France, Neno. Game we you two a the ever extra time on.
Na acquisition.
A day extra time on. A day extra time. Now, at the extra time now, France might have experience and they might look more relaxed.
Okay.
So Morocco person win the game now. If Morocco have to win the game, they need to score first.
Okay.
So Morocco should first.
Extra time and not throughout the game.
Game name stage BR. Okay. So Morocco person win the game now. They need to score first.
So it means
but
that
France should first there.
Morocco be out.
France will qualify, but so Morocco should first say Kima.
Okay.
Morocco will play in the final.
That's it. My main question. Go ahead. Young can you know?
Oh, say
Okay, Morocco na for am problem too. Na Morocco omni France one F.
You know say ha and then you dey say bet born my yen. Lionel Messi akasa.
Enya wa mu dey.
Ba so say.
O say denya wa.
Oh, say mu bi dey.
Mu go fira da. Mo ni mo busi am for
Ye mu bi dey. Messi akasa. On whether say obebo born me hwe no na I think say the message na quite clear in there. Legend hearing it. Legend based on this they said Messi or maybe.
I say them.
Messi comment after.
Wins the World Cup. Reason to come back to
football.
Yeah. They be no sabe say the World Cup
Yeah.
Obeden. What is he going to prove? They be 39. Say June no 35.
Okay, yeah.
When say Utiene seminar, baby, a chesa or maybe you know. I say I feel very happy, legend, to be able to achieve this, to finish my World Cup journey by playing my last game in a final. To finish my World Cup journey by playing my last game in a final. And it means that Messi no, or person win the World Cup journey no, final game na ebe koso no. Seems to be in the final match or ball for the Argentine national team at the World Cup. Eti Liu, enya likely so obebebio. Beseni sameti what you wanna walk on. In 2014, or end or retire was who we. And the or retire no was we. But then eventually we pushing. He felt to say, so I'm a ball World Cup and I'm about the Argentine national team. I'm making huge impact. Me anje trophy na Argentina ho no yen recognize no tine was all rescinding the decision.
Recognize Kofi say a strong word. Don't recognize it. Now you know
just recognition to a certain level. Me pa chat say say based on what he has done.
So yeah, they are Maradona, but recognize it.
Fine, but say that is the level so no person dey no ho to, and that is the level Argentina for person dey to.
Okay.
On person dey to the level of Mario Kempes, then of course Maradona. Because of the board and what body Barcelona, what he has achieved in terms of a Ballon d'Or, OG6, it is why it's how normal way now with the Argentine national team. They been out there before so be end of career. So more convincing, and he saw a reason to rescind his decision. So as also be body the Argentine national team. Legend send medical account. You move your heart and then you day, then you change and a Croatian national team almost 30 or more ball football. Throughout the tournament, legend sound mo boy throughout the tournament, CB Argentina Croatia for ball mo boy and almost start here no. Sa no mo ball mo games in nyina. Then in the process of passing, in the process of controlling the game, in the process of possessing, no more trust or more best stamp or more authority over the game no. Legend penalty da ho. Momentum off. Oman recover view. Momentum off because legend so the first 20 minutes now with him say yeah Croatia for na ball no money ball Modric, Kovacic, Brozovic, Perisic omo passing football no more yes adwuma no but medical kasase mo fi as legend game ni there ababa be ye coaches na adwuma o and also the position of Lionel Messi auto ba se try be na Messi jina pa ya starting game no first 30 minutes okay. Like he was right winger. What that right wing go baby. And no cut in about method. The idea was very simple. Omo tete who say Croatia national team no. There's one particular player who created a lot of chances. No also goals in good moments for the Croatian national team. That is Ivan Perisic. Perisic is on the left side of the Croatian national team. And almost as who say Sosa, Boba Sosa, our player no bomb left back no, were very weak. Tienfa Lionel Messi engineered that position. Perisic will be forced to withdraw to handle Lionel Messi. Perisic instead of attacking, and what's a Perisic move about the defender against Lionel Messi? Near reduce the services of Ivan Perisic until Lionel Messi a ball from the right wing, no cut it into the midfield. And tell us also game here, Perisic was completely off the game. To me boss in a Messi game. But legend, the point is that Sibia Croatia for the start of game in any bono more bono. There are a lot of doubts about the penalty. In my opinion, maybe this a penalty in a buy no ekele momentum na Croatia for the debo born. And omo in your time and 2 goals in a buy in succession in a space of 10 minutes, 2 goals, papa. Momentum off. Omo in your opportunity so much me recover. No ma bounce back. Now, legend, you penalty is a bona give me a penalty na. Say no buy Argentina for na baso sa bet. Say one can penalty no has kakra.
The doubt will.
Yeah.
Is there any doubt about this penalty?
Argentina for played a tactical game. Almost decided say Yabema Croatia for na ball because we cannot pass and control the games the way they would do. And tactically, yeah, better kakra. Movement in a bebana like no mess will create chances for us near found near the Ashego. First go in a ban say up or say
another Pep Guardiola products and
yeah.
projects. Say Alvarez.
Oh, sir, yeah, the image, you know.
He has been coached well at the club level.
Sir, yeah, the image in because once I make the left back of a Croatia for one. Legend say, oh, sure, my first go in a bar no, and that's your first go in a quite fast by in and that screen so no. You hear the video no, and so the Casem Gakra. Legend heard the position of Lionel Messi, who say he is running from the right wing of Air Argentina attacking and a back method, Miguel Sohua. And now, the 2 center back, and because it's a Lionel Messi Nintino. Defenders, and even when they are defending, or money, Lionel Messi so. That creates the space for Alvarez. Lionel Messi movement and then a lot of players, a lot of defenders and else. Only Fletcher neba, but Fletcher neba mpa, and Nino Lionel Messi so. And I yes spot to a true ball. Ten say it came from Leandro Paredes to a branch a friend and say Julian Alvarez. But there more problem with the penalty in the legend. Yabobo Atum. Goalkeeper comes out. Was spreading home. The goalkeeper comes a legend. You know, ideally, 1-on-1 situation, goalkeeper be PBA or best spreading home or be bad in some sa. And to goalkeeper na okay, so it's my first image na. Goalkeeper na being who bad in some sa. And Julian Alvarez at me a lupu ball over the goalkeeper. Now, after to lupu ball over the goalkeeper. Alvarez didn't make attempts to Okupian or Kosone na oye, but Ojina Sibia Oban and some original. It's the same way no Oban and some original. Then the defender runs into the goalkeeper penalty. Oh, they say the striker, the forward, Alvarez runs into the goalkeeper.
Have you heard about obstruction in football?
Of course.
When you stand on my way, it's a foul.
Oh, legend.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, legend.
When you stand on my way, it's a foul.
Legend, you had me pacho.
On said the goalkeeper had no touch of the ball. So what it means is that Upian sem ball enko. And why enlarge on that way to the extent that nobody can go past you, and that's a foul. No, boy, him ready. One at
no, legend. Let me know. Men stretch them, Rabia. Legend radio. Men stretch them, Rabia. About the radio.
And you are a striker. Meaning say you are a good striker. Oh, keep a big job. Is that not a foul?
No. Legend. The point is.
What's your ban in some what? That's a foul.
Say, maybe I make sure as also share so.
But also okay on said
that. So at that point in time,
one will fear on your club uncle.
How goalkeeper and enlarging was spreading a
free agent. A free ban here quite has been my fan. Then I also penna. I got to Portugal only two.
Legend, how a goalkeeper and a being in Musano. I pija born the fan so at that point in time goalkeeper no obey den no capi me ball me point in and say that time the goalkeeper that position with no
and you run in you obey it's a foul
you run into the goalkeeper see yen hwe ne yese enti na rocking mo ye ho discussion I mean there's a lot of
go she goal no abegina me kwam and it's a foul
okwa go he is a goalkeeper at any point in time there should be an idea to save the ball only a goalkeeper no an idea no
you did not get the ball. You see, ball no on sanka. Nensanka ball no. And what about them dynamic kwam. But you know that's a foul. You obstruct my movement.
I say me there. I say Obani am and the kind of.
Oh, would I say with the business?
I say we are support in Tina.
No, where they say radio go. No. So when you obstruct a player in a football match, me call. And what be jamming kwem? Is that not a foul? Oh, where the penalty with there? I say, oh, some can be. Mosen go for a church when I say, Obi say, Adidas, Ned, and Kata, and a Messi, and a Pierre. But you give credit when it's due. This Argentine team is prepared to win the World Cup.
Oh, send there. Obi Messi mood in him. But the point is, Obi Messi mood in him. Obi Messi mood in him. Say goalkeeper P.
Messi Brunia ba. Muni emotion na munchadi. And I'm a catcher. For Brunia, any more day. Go for the own pen as some cry. Go for Argentina. You get money. And I must say almost have a baby and own him. Chinchina almost say France. Go France the better match Argentina. On the ground, Argentina casa. Messi.
Yeah, Argentina for no.
I'm in the Argentina.
Oh, yeah, my.
Messi should make a statement. The statement is that ball bear we are saying on pan in ball no ball. Now or the World Cup ne can one ebe ended.
As another way generalizing say or ye ni hu ye ni
me come
thank you for the correct thank you
me hu obi a unim ball no boche Messi da
me hu obi no boche Maradona
thank you
Maradona
Ballon d'Or Maradona mo time na oh
until legend Argentina played a good game yesterday. Tactically they were there, coached by three-man method. Paredes, Mark Allister, Rodrigo De Paul, they did a good job in method. Na Croatia for na baby Zunzwa, Julian Alvarez fast can born free halfway center line. Halfway center line. Zabon Memia halfway center line. Croatia for chidine sa. We had the three angles now with the move we from south central position no. E de kokoshe bona legendary. Sadly, it doesn't happen in today's football. What they shall pick it from the top side of the screen. Offer from screen the top now. What's the top one and I pick a ball no? Top one, first one and I pick a ball. Middle one no, and I will take you on defenders. Final one and that's here no. Bottom side of the screen no, and we'll finish it ball no. It's a better than a player pick a ball from this angle. But Metias, when you say player no didn't cheer Matthew Kovacic. Kovacic had the yellow card in the penalty incident. You know, Kovacic could the yellow card. It is that time I walk on the closest to him, Matthew Kovacic. Any touch on Julian Alvarez, the better form. Legend, a yellow card, second yellow card. That makes it red card. It ordinated from south central position was a copy soccer ball born say. And Messi third, I go nearby and the assist nearby. No. I can't know Mama can fear her on Saturday. Say
the greatest injustice. But yes. Now Messi buried that winning the World Cup.
Messi said the greatest injustice. The greatest injustice. Bending say Ebeba. Abba. And I said Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, the career. I want the World Cup. The greatest injustice. The Predator, the CR7, the journeyman from Sporting to Manchester United to Real Madrid to Juventus to Manchester United. The greatest injustice. And see, legend. Sana, I Saturday na meka. What's that Saturday meka na I hear a lot of controversies kakra. Be me there meka sa same way. And our performance here Messi Sademai. World Cup here Ebu. Okita 5 goals. Okita 3 assists. 3 assists in a joint. 5 goals no e won Kylian Mbappe joint. Most man of the match award ever World Cup way he's the highest with 4. Patriota said. Yeah. But both 6 games, he moved 4 man of the match award. 5 goals, 3 assists. Movement where like no Messi Edema and he decided the destiny of Argentina
at 35.
At 35 and he decided the destiny. Entina America say perform and can say without like no Messi. This Argentine team, in my opinion, is ordinary side. Okay. Until Saturday, Mikacho says, "So, Yen and Kakran, the way, and it will be in the semi-final. So, it was quite in the final. Argentina left the World Cup now. me describe sa performance we as the best individual performance here in World Cup. No Maradona it is. Because I know video na but just say
it is on the it is in your head.
It is in Yana.
Statistics no they cause I video. All the statistics like that.
So
the whole pack no answer go.
That is the point.
Every game he was a man of the match.
That is the point. That is the point. So legend. Congratulations to Argentina. You need us win and the France. You're radio. And then there's a killer in the back to my oh my God. So one of us are ready to any radio.
Any France.
You need that way.
They say Messi in Argentina and T.
Yes.
Much Africa support.
Oh, African womb. The mum pass. Na say no Croatia for you. Edu baby no mejo mo. Na mo nim say we na mo be ya. Mo ma Brazil for no ko bombo. And the point is that yeah the can.
Brazil for no Argentina and show mo couple American fans.
Medical can.
Ah.
And yeah support your design. Morocco. Na mum say France for no could do final. Omo ne beat me ne nkofo na bo. Me ba challenge what are there na say France ne ko final omo and the beat me no mabo
munya emotion na munka ni
yeah legend game ni there ideally
you need money
ideally on paper France but no me di Morocco echi no e doso element of hard work no tactical display and great deal of luck bibia wo mo science yeah mo bone eden but I still root for France and I still go for France.
I'm going to captain on them say yeah like me na kakra na e dia ba be
from Enra if you seen if you hire me there and I'll go for be 50 pools you see how more false artificial supporters of France national team no and I say Mr. because and no obi di Croatia for them but you know Mr. Croatia for story no better say Morocco di any be Morocco and Croatia started the best. In a football, you play to a certain level. So to meet opponent be. The only know it maybe. But a bedu baby no na ohia a certain players be a some improvise be at the maomo. And that time unti is a players be. And the two Croatian no. Who's Argentina coach the Scrani did very very well. But say study game against Brazil no. I know who adia omo yeah beat Brazil for no. Yeah. And he did same. What he did was that on making sure say Croatian attack no useless. Omo red normal attack no is non-existent. And to making sure say ebe continue sakra sada and not push you omo onto that defensive midfield area hono. Na omo nya the opportunity to penetrate and get to Argentina for final third. It's omo pass ya. Na Argentina for no age. Argentina for no GNSO. Na omo double in the midfield, making sure some midfield near tight. They also know how to possess. And in their midst, they have almighty Messi. And over kind on a make say Argentina here over dependent on Messi too much. But I expect some other players to come to the party. And then Julian Alvarez showed that say he's that brave. Mr. Two, the other corner opponent and Kofi can once me. I think say a penalty in any day in here debate. He won that penalty for Argentina based on the bravery. When he decided to go, keeper no put large in hono. He threw the body to the goalkeeper and goalkeeper no preventing him from going. Keeper not touch the ball. So clearly a penalty. Okay. Spot on the referee. Mr. To
Akufi ya de Salah but
Mr. To you see the second goal that you are picking ball no. Another act of bravery no NSC no. At that angle anyhow the ball run here. A Messi like goal. In such goals Messi Muneshe. But he picked the ball and he made Croatian defense useless. I was only going to buy. Then Messi added the third. Because honestly to me, the name power and Boji Botaka wants to know. And no, the man of the match, Emma Messi. The man of the match to me, our Argentina team, no, Julian Alvarez. I will give it to Messi by name power. If you ask me, I want to sanity. If you ask me, so we do. I do a beer. We are the crazy.
Alvarez,
Before attackers, you see, Oyeni Shabaya, Yenti. You see the point? Alvarez, you see the idea Alvarez here, and so what transfer power, the man and Argentina winning a power in terms of movement and that stuff, you give it to him. But because Messi, the man of the match, the man of Messi, me begrudge because he also a fantastic player, no doubt about that. But I know I like the attitude of Argentine players and how they played, and I think the coach, you know, a big thumbs up for Otuo, the kind of strategy or the buy into that game, stop creations now. Now Otuo, me have Morocco ne France team no. Matago one team that is very proactive and another team that is reactive. Otuo, France is always on the front foot. They attack, and for that, Matago is only proactive no. And team be in football, team be in most times in many occasions, or yet defensive minded be reactive Otuo. Or trying about hitting no one reactive, and France will always hit. Because France ne Morocco game no, France will score an open play goal. France will score an open play goal because France team no, there's so many dynamics in their team. Just about affronter, Olivier Giroud, Ebecher will say when it comes to the area ability, he's there. On the turf. When it comes to power, Kylian Mbappe will give it to you. And we are talking about fluidity. All this France team, no, Dembele and Chomini and those players don't have it. And Morocco will be. But France, no, it more than the Moroccan war. And only a drew by a more yet than Morocco will defend to the health now. Ube here players to say Mbappe, no. Ube here players, do a bit more high balls. We hear fans Giroud to come to the party, and I think he said that will very happen. So Morocco fire there. Yes, I'm an African. I can be who's African economy, but I see Moroccans. They say to have the end of the road. And now they are competition. Tell them fourth place. Only Croatia now or Maya. France, Argentina will play in the final. We'll talk about that one maybe on Saturday or Sunday. Obam, I know Obam. Because my snapping number about me to me about look at House of Folk. Because Asama opening now Tomoklaka represent the strength of Accra House of Folk. The last time, I think last week, I was one opportunity. I'm not tune over Tinamono. Now, me catching the issue about me call deep into House of Folk. And what they told me, and they say, one, I'm not trusting a free banner word. Do I catch them? That is why they are not talking. Tina, they are causing in our house, or my deans or Moncasa. Or more. So, boy, and ask more can or they or see or you are. So be that. Fine. So if the boy decides that someone will catch the woman to do, on yet, not a boy, no, the other wiser uncle House of Folk will move on because almost I take example, Chairman said it's like Pogba and Manchester United. Pogba will catch the Manchester United straight, men sign. And you know, do no, or we in the contract on one sign. This player, Rudiger, any Chelsea, or moving from Chelsea. Edinburgh, Real Madrid, Chelsea, even though not Chelsea pursue, so be sign one sign. But Mr. House of Folk in every banner at the end of the day. Aquabro, me pay. They've agreed on the fee, on the figure, everything. Those who know about House of Folk in every banner almost started, you know. And you say, Bedu, now we are almost started. Everything have been quite to if you Zakito Guardia, no, I come about in the daughter and a can be. And a stumbling block, and I'm about an sign. Even though Magitus and your sanity. Because House of Folk, I did be a course to be a so now Tomo can. Most of the time, that's why I can represent the course of House of Folk.
Togbe are aware of everything. You know, Tamakro, for that matter, House of Folk board is aware of the Ekosu Bia. And you're penny education be Emanenkoso. And the player, Mr. That I was telling you, say, he's assured them, say, me Baba sign po. Amadu be a House of Folk penny or matter bia or contract no Abba secretariat. At what train? Safri Bani air Baba sign, one in the management. Only for them so to receive a call from a free band telling them, say, when your problem with only management, and you only has to focus on your problem. Only management, almost say, or sorties are in about sign. And that's your man. A free band near bar training ground or 2 hours of folk new MD. Any chiefs club consort or opening back on our chiefs. So, me no 2 hours, free band, you know. Eric say he's happy to see them say, or more resolve on. So, a quaburo say, House of Folk. I don't know part and one year, baby. And initially, contract negotiation. Now, say, tell you, Momo Crime is a two-way. General manager, so be a banana say, oh, fana. Obeka say, Major say, I'm just okay, and now, oh, I got today. I'm the same as a fragment, I can say. It took 18 months for them to discuss contract extension with ESO. Eventually, ESO, okay. So, what player negotiation, how we deal with contract, and the bossman ruling, say, the players, no money, man. Unfa blame en come up ani bi eje bia papa na some work say boy so be ungrateful on kwa na man e bia en sound nice o tia enya wo de but we have to focus near you feel that way because the player is trying to betray them say what catch them sign meji way eventually club na kwa mba so ya jetun so OGBR no we are ready to give it to you
okay
afa edu say ukosan a afa na akose na me management and that staff I know your House of Folk problem. I think it's a House of Folk, you know, like me, cannot, don't cannot. Say if you are not banners or so, best sign has been be fine.
That's fine.
So also your money be a House of Folk free say House of Folk will move on without a free bandy.
Could you need 2 minutes?
Now, if for no, I track another.
I'm saying advice.
I advise me.
Advice.
So they cannot try to be all.
Advice in it.
Oh, my country, the crow be a can a good moving. A good black star who fin and don't say
advice on go be
Legend yami aduma watching
what kind of threat is that?
Discuss this with
they cannot threaten us
of the FA. See, when him say I don't even have a problem with or more attack on the media, say SNK media. But don't fear once I say everybody, including the ordinary Ghanaian or town farm maker. More good team any mass $100,000 I could do. Oh, no, Nisi can ya boa no near their bro. No, no, near Ghana, ni na so was say Mr. Otuo be microphone or be free. That's what Kasana one can say. Some coffee you deal with all of them. Hey! Now, would January Sababes na any mado? I be bunko to Joe has said. Sao nipa na oton fa me kene san bo boska no san fa me tua gate no san me
retain ngancho
on san sumra stadium ma me hebo
arrogance
any matter
legend me say I will take time to discuss
arrogant on the fair part
ekoto ticket okoto ko dilem ko to ticket sene be ya Ghana betimi a qualify for the World Cup Ghana qualify na anko yi and now they yaw casem also be china to
also be to me also me no pa na so mo ka me bitia sa everywhere wo be ti sa Ghana for no mo kasa nyina
o se mam obi mfa asem nto o mo so
and I say asem in den legend you are general manager what you've gone through oh make us you've gone through how to manage situations like this and yeah on mine na mo ko na on mo expectation mo meet and no mo buafu ababy I say this let them pour
people are taking a future election and who
Mama kasa for a month or two. Omakuma na kasa natural
football for every
but when him say, oh yeah, second and Nigeria, legend you are in UK. Now you have first game near Bona. So now UK. Nania. Saturday and some back I also a point and is Utoye. Sad your point game Ghana in Nigeria, your point game is with Jim. I'm not phoning them so bien yake bin them so quaber pot, a bin them so cost and them so cost and I'm for more calculum in the so bomb. This supporters never enter make a choice say media no po say dey to me ya o so ye no money banter say wo hoda dada but so ordinary Ghanaian now no no ton to so dey abaso ayi wo bo I can say aboso abon yem I support Blasters what is a mod of every single player at $100,000 dollars at time na 15.0 about 15 billion old Ghana cedi every single player.
Okay.
So mo kwana so meet expectation na so ma me kasa. Na so se na no pa wo be cho mo nyina akwa akogum. You ya sa be fresh sa supporters na samra babara. E me support blasters. Do we have leaders at Ghana Football Association?
We don't.
Ghana for the poor, let them poor. And you are threatening and scaring them. What is this? Mr. We will discuss this statement.
Okay.
So we can hear media na Kenya. Oh, they say they no more side baby. I bet since I drove for fine. But Mr. Ordinary Ghanaian or 2-1 on your task. Ya jeje they go to an horse.
Okay.
What is this?
All right. Mami nyewe na enti amam for the kakra. I wish I could be free but time no. Francis Eje say Messi, your enemies are still sleeping. They don't know what you are in the final stage of the World Cup. Enemies are not goals. Sapoint Isaac said, I'm watching live from Accra, Chimota. I said it long ago that this Argentina team is average, but it's difficult to play them because they have extra energy when playing. The easiest game for Argentina in this tournament will be France if they qualify today. Greetings to Kwame Manchester GH inside the team chairman, Cool. Kwame Yon say, I find it excessively funny how after all the signs this Argentina team has shown, some people still think it's impossible for Messi to win the World Cup. Messi is so special. Watching your reputable show from Toulouse in France, Baroski was when you meet a legend, best is ordinary. Messi have proven to Modric and Croatia that indeed is a football goat. Okay. A legend, Argentina is clinching this World Cup sharp. Kofi Ajiman, Black Man say good morning. I'm watching you inside Pig Farm in Accra. Queen Juventino said, time I'm watching the show live from Moses. Okay, that's difficult to pronounce. I think Argentina is on the final because of Alvarez combination between Messi. I'm praying he won't turn because Gonzalo Higuain in final. Thanks. Okay, in time I want to ask if a penalty or not to compare to Saka's penalty against France. Thanks. Okay, President said, good morning. Nana Acheampong to sue any journalist who lie about the club because they long. If GFA has issued press statement to threaten journalists, I'm sure who lie about Black Stars and the GFA, and want Kotoko management to also do same. Watching from Dwabing. I'm now living in Dwabing. That's a very good one. Star Boy. Or live and clear to have from Mim Airport. Champion. Sometymer Otuo Fire. Congratulations to Argentina for their massive victory against Croatia yesterday. This one, Parasamwati. So when will Yao Bled be punished? Zakito said that the review panel has been handed by Phobia Man. When it goes against them, the person is smart. But when it's someone, okay. Mike Hajime, I said, fantastic morning. Please let it be made clear to the FA and their colleagues that no one can gag anybody from demanding for accountability and the right thing to be done in national team selection. The national team belongs to the nation and every Ghanaian has every right. Okay. Sir John said, is Jibo a prophet? This is why he's been my role model ever since I saw him. He's the best in what he does. Nobody should ever doubt him. Zaki told him. He was saying Croatia will finish Argentina if they play back four. Kensi Amankwana and De La Soul from Dodowa Town and Country Planning. De La Soul saying, also, congratulations to Argentina team, especially the coach. How he introduced Alvarez and forgot the big boys, not like England coach. That's for Messi. We are speechless, I'm sure. The real good. I was here, we are touching the other. So, congrats to Argentina for their powerful performances. Okay. And then Daniel Mens as it tells CR7. Tell Ricky, CR7 has not even played in the World Cup final to dream of even winning it compared to someone playing his second final. Nanayao, Zelensky is the best